What is up, guys? Test 1, 2, 3. Welcome to the stream. So, pretty much what this really is going to be for you guys that are first getting into the stream, whoever decides to join the stream, and you guys that are hopefully getting the notifications. I know everybody's probably asleep at this time, but this is the only time I really have to stream, so it's going to have to work. Pretty much what it's going to be, there's going to be a VGC, or not really a VGC, but doubles team builder for doubles OU. Now, I already started the first 2 months. I kind of built this doubles team around Charge Bug. Pretty much what this is really going to do, battery, it pretty much powers up your attacks. It gives you pretty much like a choice specs on your ally, whoever's on the field with you. Then I decided to use Sylveon, Hyper Voice with the Pixie Plate. Going to be fucking broken. Got the Protect. Got the Electro Web. You're getting that +2. It hits both opponents unless they're ground type or they're electric type, I guess. I think there's, even if it's electric type, it'll still lower speed. I just won't do much damage. Or if they have like, unless they're ground type or if they have like some ability that absorbs electric type moves, then it won't work. But otherwise, it'll work on anything. Pretty much does a little damage. Mainly, what we're gonna be using it for is for the speed drop, getting that speed drop and kind of just trying to steamroll from there. Then our Sylveon would be able to outspeed. I'm not running max speed because I want to run a little bit more of a bulky type build, just because I'm going to be lowering speed everywhere anyways with this mod. Got the light screen, got the sticky web there, mainly just for that kind of stuff. I'm going to be completely blunt with you guys. I honestly don't know what else to throw on this team afterwards. Like, I got these first 2 mods, and then that's kind of why I'm doing a stream team builder, so you guys can pretty much tell me what mods, hopefully, or I can just go and think of it as I go. It's 100% live, guys. I have none of this planned out. Nothing is planned out apart from the first 2 mods, which I just covered and went over. If you guys want me to continue doing these type of live stream team builders, please let me know when this video goes live on the channel as a video, or when the stream's done, whatever, or during the stream, whatever one. Pretty much what we're going to do with this as well. I'm going to build the team for this stream. After this stream's done, this is the only thing I'm going to be doing for the stream is just building this team and getting this team completed. And then I'll be streaming again with this team, and we'll be laddering with this team some other time, maybe later this week, if I get time. Or sometime in the future, just put it like that, because I don't know when I'll have time to stream again, so. I can maybe put this into like a doubles UU team as well, because both of the mons I have on my team right now are both doubles UU, I think, doubles UU, and this is not even on the spectrum of doubles, so I could maybe lower this down to a doubles UU team, but that kind of lowers a lot of my options. We're going to try that. I'm going to go down to doubles UU, and then see what we can do from there. Don't really have as many options down here. There's still some decent stuff, don't get me wrong, but we're going to find out what we can have here. Some stuff that really benefits from speed being lowered, some stuff that really isn't that fast to begin with, but with a speed lowering would be really solid. Kind of want to throw on the team, and we currently have weak to poison. We don't have really any common weaknesses just with this team so far, so I can kind of just throw whatever I really want on the team. Alolan Ninetales looks really good, but I just don't want to double up on the fairy types. But otherwise, if I did not have Sylveon, I'd probably put Alolan Ninetales on there. Just because I think it looks really solid. Kind of frail, but mainly for the Roar Veil. That's what I would want it for. I want at least one other really hard special hitter, and then I want a really, like more of a bulky, slower type physical attacker that can make use of speed, and then probably one more support mod. And then the last mod will kind of be whatever I decide to choose. It's at least what my process with this team is. Victini really solid. insanely solid, actually. I don't know. Maybe Victini. How is Victini in doubles UU? Why isn't it doubles OU? I have no idea. That's actually insane. I might actually end up throwing Victini on here because with the speed drop, Victini is fucking insane. I guess the reason why it's not, I guess probably one of the reasons why Victini is not doubles OU is because I think Landorus and I think Tapu Fini are on like almost every team on in the higher tiers. Don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure because I barely play doubles, but I think that's what it is. At least judging from VGC, if it's pretty much the same, which I'm sure it is. And then we got the doubles UU, below UU, I guess is what you're gonna consider these. Like a lot of these mons, like are that are below doubles UU. Like Aegislash is fucking insanely good still. Like I don't know how a lot of this shit is even below. A lot of solid stuff down here. I just have to look for the right stuff and throw it onto the team. That's what it's gonna come down to. I don't know. I'm really wanting to put Victini on the team. I really am. I think Victini is looking really solid. I'm gonna look what else we got, but I think Victini might take the cake for the team. Cofagrigus, something I kind of really want to use as well. Would not mind using that. I might actually just throw that on the team temporarily, just because just so I don't forget it. I can just always get rid of it, but that's something I kind of want to use. Let's look what else we got. Exploud is also something I kind of want to throw on here. I think actually Exploud would be really cool to throw on the team. It would work really well. I'm gonna see what else we have first, but apart from that, I'm not really seeing too much else. I really ain't. Not seeing much else. I mean, I guess Primarina as well with the Liquid Voice could be kind of cool. What I forgot what Liquid Voice does. Sound-based moves become water-type moves, so that would be kind of cool. So having like, I guess it's another fairy type, which kind of sucks. But at the same time, it gives us a really good water type that can hit really hard. And with the speed drops that we can get, I think would be a really solid mon. I think what I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna have we're gonna try Sylveon on this team. I think I'm gonna put Primarina on the team with the sound based type move. I'm gonna go with Liquid Voice. I think with the sound or with the speed drops, it'll be really solid. We'll just throw what Hyper Voice on here as well. That is a sound based move, so it'll be water type. That's kind of cool. Got that fairy stab. We're gonna 100% be turning that on here. Apart from that, what do I really have? I get Flip Turn. I guess it's decent. Life Do. I mean, it also works for allies, which is kind of cool. Which is one advantage of having Life Do in doubles. Otherwise, I'm not really seeing too much. Echoed Voice. Round. Round wouldn't be too bad if I had Round on two Mons. That would be kind of cool. I don't know. Not really seeing too much else here, guys. At least, I mean, Icy Wind would be also really cool. at least for speed control. I think I just kind of want to get an ice type. If I'm going to be going with icy wind, I'll just maybe get like an ice type for that. I really don't want to run that on this mod specifically. I think what I'll end up putting on here is probably life too, just as like a filler move. And probably like the energy ball. I don't know. I'm just throwing like filler moves on here, guys. I'm gonna put I'm actually putting metronome on here because majority of the time we're just gonna be clicking one move. That's what this mod's meant to come in. It's just gonna be clicking one move. We're gonna be getting that boost. We're gonna be pretty much just going in and clicking the move. They're giving us a bulky special sweeper. I want to run some speed, so I'm gonna run at least some. I'm gonna take more out of bulk. We have decent bulk the way it is. I'm gonna lower this down to like 92. I'll run enough speed to be able to outspeed some stuff without a speed drop. So it should be good. I'll still run the modest as well. I don't know why I have Cockfigurius. I don't even know what that would really do for us, but I'm looking for an ice type. That's what I want now. Something that can icy wind and that has really good speed. A Alolan Ninetales would be great, but that's another fairy type. It sucks. I want a physical. I'm going to throw Victini on here. We're going to do that as well, Victini. I'm going to put Victini on this as a physical attacker. Now, I really don't know if I should run V-Create just because I get my stats dropped. I think what I should run is just YOLO without the V-Create. Like, apart from that, though, Victini doesn't get that much for physical type moves. What, Blaze Kick? I'd have to run Flare Blitz, and I'm going to be taking a shit ton of recoil. So I'll be going with Life Orb. I'm going to be going with Bolt Strike 100% because we're going to need that for the water types. Bolt Strike, what else? I mean, that also gets boosted by Victory Star, so technically it'll have a lot more accuracy, so I might as well just run the Bolt Strike over the Fusion Bolt. I'm not really seeing much for at least a physical type move, guys. At least for a physical fire type move. I'm going to run the Zen Headbutt, so we got dual stab. I don't know why I took away my move. Bolt Strike. I'm probably going to need to run Protect on this Mon too. So, and then my fire type stab, which will probably be Flare Blitz. I think I just go YOLO and just go with the V-Create though. I'm just going to go YOLO. If I need to change it, I will. I'll 100% change it. I'm going to lower the speed a little bit because we're going to be building a lowering speed type team. So that's what I'll be doing. Not going to run max speed. I'm going to run a little bit more of a bulky type teeny. Here we go. Those EVs are 100% random as well. I have no idea if those EVs, like, I certainly outspeed something or whatever I'm supposed to be, but whatever speed that does put me into if I'm not running max speed. Whatever. Now we're going to look for the ice type. Something that's fast. Probably, like, I don't know, maybe a physical type. Weavile would be great, but very fragile. Pillows Wine. Maybe we can do Snom, guys. Snom would be a really solid ice type. What else? Not really too many fast ice types apart from Weavile and then Ninetales, if I'm being blunt. I guess maybe Cryogonal. Cryogonal, I don't think it's really doesn't really have the type of bulk I'm kind of looking for. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to end up using that because I'm not seeing very many other options. I guess Vanillux, maybe. I don't know. I'm really liking the low of the Ninetales, but that's not here. I guess Frozlast wouldn't be bad either, just because we get a ghost typing. Then we have two dark type. I mean, we're not really going to be worried about dark types anyways because we have two fairies, so I guess that wouldn't matter that much. I think Frozlast is solid. I think that's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to get rid of the Vigorous. I'm going to look at Cryogonal real quick. Just see what moves Bold kind of gets. Probably going to go Frozlast, though. It does get Freeze Dry, which Frozlast does not get. Also gets the knockoff. Frost Breath. Does it get Icy Wind? Where's the Icy Wind? Oh, here's Icy Wind. There we go. I think I'm gonna try a Cryogonal, guys. Part of me just wants to. I'm gonna look at Frozlast as well. See what type of shit this thing gets. It does get Icy Wind, which I knew it did. I don't know, at least as a support type mon, it's a little bit better. I'm gonna throw Protect on here. Icy Wind. If only Cryogonal got Helping Hand, that would be way better. It doesn't though. It gets Haze, which ain't bad, but it doesn't really do anything for me. How does this thing get Poison Jab? Can somebody please tell me how Cryogonal gets Poison Jab? How is it even stabbing you? I don't even know. Like, is it like spitting Poison Jab out of its mouth or something? I don't know. That's really weird. Yeah, I think I'm gonna delete the Cryogonal. I think Frozlast at least has more of like the supported type mon that we need. Mainly, we're just gonna be using it for the Icy Wind anyways. I kind of want to build this more as a support, so. Fling King's Rock wouldn't be bad either. On like a first turn. What else? Fuse Ray, Block. I don't know why I would ever have to run Block on this mon. It does get Draining Kiss, which ain't too bad. Mimic. Torment, whatever. Spite. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to run Focus Sash. And then with the switcheroo, I can take people's items. That's what I'm end up doing. And then I think my last move, I'll just run Shadow Ball on here because this for the coverage. That's what I'll need it for. I'm going to run max speed just because I need that max speed. I don't know if I should run max attack or max HP. I think I'm going to run the HP because I want this to be more of a support type mon. Team's looking so far somewhat solid. I don't know. We'll see how it does. Like one more physical type mon on this team. Got a double dark weakness. I think a double poison type weakness. Doesn't really matter that much. I think a double steel weakness and a resist. I mean, it ain't that bad. I don't really know what else I should even use as my last mon, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. I have no idea. Something that we don't have, like a typing we don't have, obviously, but I really don't know what else. Probably another special or a physical attacker is what I kind of want. We're gonna look. What that? How is Pheromosa? How is Pheromosa down here? I have no idea. I mean, I guess it's not as good as in doubles because you can just kind of. It's probably like a trade type mon where you can maybe kill something, and if you don't, then you're usually dead. So I'm assuming that's why it's a lot worse in doubles. It's because of how frail it is. It can't even need to hit at all, anyways. I have no ground immunity currently either, so maybe that's something I kind of want to improve on. Salamence, looking pretty cool, especially with a speed-based type team. Keep that in mind. Same with Dragonite, looking really, really cool. Garchomp, not bad. How is Garchomp down here? I have no idea either. Like, Garchomp's really supposed to be really good in doubles. Look at all these really good mons that are down here, guys. Plus, I think our team will do a lot better just because we're not in doubles OU with, like, Tapu Fini, Lando on, like, every team, Reggie, Lecky, like, the top tier, like, broken shit. Well, this team will do a lot better down here. I think I'm going to go with either. I think it's between Garchomp or Salamence, guys. I think it really is. I'm leaning towards the Salamence because we get a ground immunity. I think that's what I'm going to end up going with, guys. We're going to try Salamence out on this team. Not Sirfetch'd, Salamence. Part of me wants to do the Intimidate as well, just so we can withstand the hits a little bit more, but I think Moxie would be really cool. I'm going to start with the Intimidate and we'll go from there, but we'll see how this goes. Does this thing get any flying type stab that's not fly? It does get dual wing beat now. I don't know how strong that would really be. I really don't. Like, I'm assuming it's base 80. Dragon Claw 100%. Gonna have that on the set. It still does get fly, but I really don't want that. Thunder Fang, whatever. I think what I'm end up running is dual wing beat, dragon claw. Bulldoze ain't bad either. I just don't really want to run that on my team just because I have no ground immunities. Granted, I have protect and stuff, but it's supposed to be a physical, like, sweeper type mon. I already have 2 support mons that I'll be using majority of the game. I think maybe just throwing Earthquake on here as like another move would be not bad. And then probably the Protect is what I'm gonna end up having to run. YOLO Sweeper. I don't want to really run any type of bans or anything that I can lock into one move. At least with this team, I don't want to. I still wish Z moves were a thing because if this mon had Z moves right now, that would be probably my Z move mon. Like do Flyinium Z, Dragon Claw, or like dual wing beat would be like really good. I ended up just throwing Lumberry on here just because I have no Lumberry. There we go. I'm gonna actually look for one game because I'm hyped to use this team. We're gonna look for one game, guys. We'll see how we do. Go for another 5 minutes. My opponent has an entire ice team. It kind of sucks because he's gonna have Aurora Veil and Sweepers. Which theoretically we should be able to win this because we have lowering like a speed based type team. I'm assuming he's going to lead with the Auroras as well, which is something I really don't want to deal with. My team has a kind of a. I actually just realized it now, but our team has a really hefty rock weakness. Wow, we have a really bad rock weakness. Maybe I should go with Garchomp instead of Salamence. I don't know. If it doesn't work and I have too much of a rock weakness, I could always just switch Salamence out if I really need to. We'll find out though. Yeah, bro. If Auroras is like somewhat even like hype, like decently offensive, he can kind of destroy me. I think what I'm gonna do here, gonna lead with the Charge Bug and the Primarina. I think it's a pretty solid lead. Unfortunately, we get the shittiest, like the absolute shittiest of lead by my opponent. 100% going for the Electro Web. He has to be Slush Rush. There's no way he's not. I don't have Protect on this mod, unfortunately. That's what I was missing. Instead of Life Dew, I should have fucking put Protect on this mod because I'm going to get destroyed. That's what I need to change. I don't want Life Dew on there. I wanted Protect. I forgot. There we go. I don't think it matters anymore now, though, because I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Unless he protects here and gets his Roar Veil up, I'm dead. Or if I get a speed drop off. I don't know speed, though. Charger Bug looking really bulky. 409 on both sides. I don't know, my opponent started the timer, but then for some reason, now he's taking forever to choose a move. I don't know, I kind of thought a lot of more people would be in the stream, but unfortunately, you guys must be sleeping or something because I've only got like 3 people in the stream. Told you guys I was dead. That's why I didn't have Protect. Otherwise, I would have put fucking Protect on there and I would have been able. That would have been a perfect turn right here if I would have had Protect. Perfect turn. Because now they're both -1. I think what I do here is I just need to electro web again and go for that hyper voice. Even through the roar veil, I should still be doing a fuck ton. I mean, I guess I could go for mystical fire, but then I'm risking the Aurorus killing me. I really don't have that good of a matchup here, guys. I really don't. This team's really weak to rock types. I think Garchomp maybe would have been the play because I have nothing that resists or an immunity to electric, which I think this team kind of needs. I have a resistance, but I don't have an immunity. I think maybe switching the Salamence out for a Garchomp might be what we need to do, guys. I don't know. Opponent sure takes forever. I don't know what's taking him so long. Keep in mind, guys, if you guys are watching this live, this is 100% live. None of this shit's planned. Nothing's. He still outspeeds me at +1. That's insane. I mean, I'm pretty much forced to go into Salamence here and hopefully kill both of these mons with an Earthquake. That's my only play right now. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure I just lose because my first turn I didn't have any protect on my pre-marina, which kind of cost me. If I would have protected on that first turn, I probably would have outsped. That does nothing. Wow, that does nothing to him. My Salamence is already gone. I'm pretty sure I lose this game. Like, especially with when them having Roar Veil up, it's fucking broken. We're gonna see how much a V create does to this Avalugg. Actually, I'm gonna see how it. I'm gonna actually cancel that. I'm gonna throw the webs up, and I'm gonna go for the V create over on the. Might as well YOLO. This game's already lost. We already lost this game. I'll see how much this does, and then I'm just gonna forfeit the game because we already lost. And then I'm gonna get rid of the Salamence and put a Garchomp onto the team. Garchomp. That's what we need. We need the electric immunity. We need the rock immunity. We need something for rock types. Dragon Claw. I'm gonna throw the Earthquake on here. I'm gonna throw the Protect. I really don't know what else to really throw on this. Poison Jab, maybe. Stealth Rock wouldn't be too bad either. Kind of like filler last move. See what happens. It only does half, guys. That's under Aurora Veil to an Avalugg. Yeah, I lose. I'm just gonna forfeit because I don't give a fuck. We lose that because I didn't have Protect on my first mon. That's how that game went. I'll probably do one more and then I'm gonna be done. And I'll throw Poison Jab on here for the coverage. Lomberry. Just like we had. There we go. Double check everything now before we do one more game. And I originally said that we weren't going to be doing games in this stream, but we've had an extra few minutes, so changed my mind. If we can find somebody. Favorite Galarian gym? I don't know. I never played the game, so I don't know. My opponent again has the Aurora Veil. Looks like he's running dual weather with terrain and sand. So that's, I don't know. My opponent seems crazy. What I do here, I lead with the charge bug again. If he leads with sand, then we'll be good. If not, then I think we're in trouble again. Especially if he gets the fucking Aurora Veil up again. I think I'll just leave Sylveon. He actually leads with Gardevoir and Didi. Trace. He traced my Pixelate, which sucks. That's probably the worst thing he could ever fucking trace. I need to go for the Electro Whip here, and I need to protect. Expanding Force is actually a double type move. I'm surprised I actually lived that. I actually did not know it was a double type move. I thought it was a single target type move. Well, we got the speed drop off. Gonna protect. We're gonna go for that Hyper Voice. We're gonna see a battery boosted Hyper Voice. Wow, that's fucking broken. And it only does that much, so. And I still don't even outspeed both of them with a -1 speed drop. Maybe I should run max speed. I don't know. Like, they're both at -1 speed, unless they're both choice scarfed, which I don't know if they are. I guess maybe they could be. I don't know. That's the only thing I can think, because I would outspeed them at +1. I've got 198. I have no idea. I mean, I go for the Electro Web again, and then I protect here. I think what I do here is just go right out into the... I mean, if they're both choice scarf, we'll find out right now, because I'm going right out into the Garchomp. Find out. He's not, so... Like, I still don't know how he's outspeeding me at +1. Or when he's at -1. Like, do I need to run more, like, max speed on Sylveon to outspeed this shit? If I need to, I might have to actually do that. I guess I'm modest as well. Maybe that's why I need to run, maybe I need to run Timid. I mean, at least I know I outspeed the, Vanillux, so... I had this Earthquake here, and then I protect. Get rid of that thing. Goodbye. Does a decent amount. That he actually goes for the Flash Cannon, which is insane. He doesn't even throw up the Aurora Veil. So I can possibly kill him on this next turn. Now, unfortunately, I can't Earthquake here again because otherwise I'll do damage to myself. I really do want to Earthquake, though. I think I might end up just Earthquaking. Focus Sash. There we go. Get that Icy Wind off. Nice. Probably the best play we could have made there, I think. He gets the Aurora Veil up. I guess it... I don't know if that matters 100%. I really don't. I mean, I have my win con in the back. What it's going to come down to is if this Gigalith Actually, I think I just Earthquake here again. That's why I do. Vanillux is 100% dead unless he protects, which he hasn't shown to protect yet, so it doesn't. I don't think he has that. I think I just Earthquake here again and I just protect, so that's my play. Get rid of the Vanillux, get some decent damage on the Gigalith. Goes for the Rock Slide. I live. That's also under Aurora Veil. I've still got a Wind Con in the back, so if I can just get as much damage off here on something, I think I can just end up killing him. I gotta just go for the V Create and just say YOLO here to the Sand Slash. He goes for the Drill Run and he misses the Drill Run. Sucks to be him. See how much this does under a Veil. That still does. That's a 2-hit KO. That's 75% easy. Now I should theoretically win right here because Gigalith ain't gonna be outspeeding me. And he lives. He lives, guys. How the fuck does he live? I have no idea. Maybe I should have put my damage into the Gigalith and worn the Gigalith down more with the V-Create. I have no idea. Maybe that's my fuck up. I have no clue. Like, I'm still on bottom tier ladder. I haven't even won a single game. It's this brand new account, so. I have no idea how he won. I understand he's under Veil and he has the sand up, but I'm legit a metronome. That was like a legit stab move with the liquid voice, which gets the boost. Like, I have no idea how he lived. I really don't. Maybe it again. I could have misplayed, and I maybe should put more damage on the Gigalith, but I didn't think he was going to live. I really did not think he was going to live. That's why I went after the Sand Slash because that would outsped me anyways. All right, we switched the Sylveon instead of Modest to Timid now, so we should be able to outspeed. That's why maybe I didn't outspeed. Maybe I should switch this to Modest from Modest. I was also Modest and I did not kill. Keep that in mind, guys. I was Modest. I'll switch this to Timid so we can get that speed. Charge Bug seems to be putting in work and doing pretty good so far. If we can actually ever find a fucking game. Like, I understand it's late at night, but come on, can we please find a match? See what the lobby has in store. Like I said, I haven't played the game, so I don't know. Probably B if I had to guess. My opponent's running a sand team again, it looks like. I don't know, this is very winnable for us, though. We have a pretty decent matchup. Garchomp destroys about half of his team, so that's a good start for us. My opponent's already saying he sees defeat, so okay. Alright, bud. I think instead of the Charge Bug lead here, actually leading Frozlast is better. I'm thinking the Frozlast Garchomp lead. Looking pretty good. He actually has the Gigalith, which is insanely good for me. I think what I do right here is I just protect and go for the EQ, getting some damage off on this thing. He's not even Sandstorm. I'm really surprised. Also, Shiny Gigalith, by the way, guys, looks fucking great. One of my favorite shinies. It only does 32%. Wow. He's a Dragon Tail Gyarados. Okay. I've got the Focus Sash on here, so that doesn't matter that much. He can go ahead and do whatever he wants. I'm going to go for the Icy Wind. I've got Bolt Strike. I outspeed you, bud. Especially after the -1 speed drop. You're dead. Got the sash, doesn't matter. Now I can switch a ruin item off of something. If I had the freeze dry, that would have been great, but I think I'm just going to switch through the Gastrodon here. I'm pretty sure I'm dead anyways. This protect. Absorb bulb. This guy has an absorb bulb. And he went after my Victini, so we're living again. I don't know, part of me thinks this guy is he actually has Earth Power and Stone Edge, guys. This guy's running a mixed Gigalith. Ain't that crazy? Guess I go for the Icy Wind again. Part of me wants to V-create, but I don't want to get my stats lower just to kill a Gigalith. He actually goes for the Blizzard. I don't know why this guy is running Blizzard. I mean, I guess he has low Ninetales, which makes sense, but still. I think the play here, definitely the Garchomp, because half his team is still weak to it. Opponent ain't looking too good. He's going to do a lot to pull this game back, it looks like. And I say that, and then Showdown will probably screw me over. I think I just EQ and then protect again. Blaziken's probably dead. He's actually focused sash and he lives. Goes for the Brave Bird. That's 100% great. He actually throws up a substitute for some reason. No idea why. Let's Dragon Claw this thing. Breaks his Sturdy. Bringing that in. That's great. Goes for the Blizzard. Actually lands his Blizzard on both targets. Got the Energy Ball in here, so this thing's dead. I think I just go for the V-create here and just YOLO, if I'm being completely honest. Actually, I think I'm just going to protect. There's no reason for me to attack this turn. He can't do anything to me. I live anything he does, and he just goes for the Heavy Slam anyways. Doesn't matter. I don't know. You'd think my opponent would actually predict when I go for the protect, and I'm not going to be attacking, but he just keeps attacking me every time I go for a protect. So, fine by me, I guess. Go for that Liquid Voice. I think I just V-create this Ninetales to Oblivion. Goodbye. You're dead. Aggron's also dead. I'm pretty sure that's game. 100% game. Blaziken on 1 HP, that's 100% game. There's no possible way I can ever lose this game. My opponent's like, oh, lol, why everyone's so try-hard in this game? Like, I don't know, bro, your team's trash. Watch this. Your team's trash, that's why. Which is true. Rigged. Fucking chump. Guy's an absolute fucking chump, bro. He asks why everybody's a tryhard, but then he has one of the worst teams I think I've ever seen for a doubles. Every time I went for a protect on one of my mons, which was 100% predictable, he still attacked him no matter what, bro. The guy was running a mixed Gigalith with, I think it was, I don't even know what his item was. Absorb, Bulb, Gastrodon, which I don't know why you would ever run Absorb Bulb because, I don't know, I guess maybe for a grass type attack. I don't even know what that even does. I think it boosts. I think what it does is it boosts your draining type moves like Giga Drain and Absorb and stuff like that and Mega Drain. I don't even think that does anything. And he just leaves the game. Okay, whatever. But I think I'm gonna wrap up the stream here, guys. If you guys enjoyed, let me know in the chat. If you guys are seeing this video after the fact, which will probably be up about 20 minutes after the stream's done, let me know in the comments and leaving a like if you guys want me to continue doing these type of streams. I will be streaming with this team again, hopefully later this week if I get time or sometime in the future. Apart from that, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys some other time.